Ishamisham Nirvana Rupam.
When I saw these images for the first time, it was initially a huge shock, because for the first time that I know of, these images are visually representing stuff that was previously thought to be impossible to communicate. They are actual experiences of the Kundalini, which till then used to be, in conversation with some master or something, they would tell you that there is this stage. And here I saw something that stunned me, because the entire inner working is laid out in sequence. Of course, the inner working in her personal journey, but her personal journey is not different from those of the other masters. And there was a whole visual teleplay, for want of a better word, or a visual movie as to how the Kundalini activates in a person, and then the mental, physical, emotional and pranic transformation that it brings in a human being. And what does that lead in terms of further awareness or further wisdom or further questioning or further knowledge. And it was, all I can say is that it blew my mind. I couldn't believe that this was happening, because I have basically almost all serious books on yoga in Sanskrit, the original texts. I have all the classical texts on meditation and Kundalini, and even in there, this has never been. So this was completely, the word unique is overused, but in this case it is true. This is completely one and only one. There is no other book or text or teaching which has this kind of approach, where these experiences are represented in the visual. They are not drawings, they are, in a sense, they are ways she has found to freeze one moment in what the process has been happening. So I always look at them as, this is just one frame of a movie, this is just the poster to the movie, because each one of those images represents a much vaster process. But she, for the first time in all of Kundalini Yoga, found a way to freeze that, or to visually represent that. So they are not actually drawings, they are representations of inner experiences. They are not coming from her imagination, they are coming from her experience, which in yoga, experience trumps everything. Experience trumps revealed scripture, so somebody is actually putting down the experience, not in words but in visuals. So I was like, consciousness has taken a big leap.
Kalatit Kalyana Kalpantakari Sada Sajjanananda Data Purari Chidananda Sandoha Moha Pahari Prasida Prasida Prabhu Manmathari.